Hi, I'm Josh Weiss of 10to1 Public Relations. For today's PR Playbook, we're going to talk about why public relations is extremely important with AI, more so than ever. I got to admit, when AI first came out, myself and many other people were worried, does public relations still matter in the age of AI? We're now finding as a fact that it is much more important than it's ever been before to get real earned news stories. We're talking about stories in industry magazines. We're talking about stories in local market media. We're talking about national stories in tier 1 media. Anything that's real, meaning it's written by a real reporter, it's not a paid-for story, is considered more credible when AI is looking for the answers to different questions. So if you think of the bar, they're looking for the most credible answer because AI is really centered on ask a question, give a specific answer back. So they want to make sure it's pulling from credible news sources. If you look at where these AI search engines are getting their information, they're often citing legitimate, real news sites. They aren't looking at blogs, they aren't looking at paid content, they're looking at earned news stories. The greatest part about that is that it really doesn't care if it's the New York Times or it's a little community independent newspaper that gets left on your doorstep for free. They're all considered more credible because they're real, legitimate news sources. So we want to generate as many possible news sources as we can for our clients at all times. It's really important that you get as many of them as you can. It's not about the bought stuff. It's about getting as many stories as possible. PR is more important than ever when it comes to public relations public relations is more important than ever in AI because it's considered the most important credible source for information.